You need to get home and get some sleep.
Is Alex here tonight?
Yes.
There you are.
There he is.
Okay. We should probably get started. Call this meeting to order. Will you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, can we please start with a roll call?
Council President Prince.
Here.
Councilmember Perez.
Here.
Councilmember Vaughn.
Here.
Councilmember Albertson.
Here.
Councilmember Rivera.
Here.
Councilmember O'Halloran.
Here.
Councilmember McIrvin.
Here.
Roll call, Mr. Mayor. All present.
All right, thank you. And tonight we're going to start off with a special presentation, the Governor's Smart Communities Award presentation. I would like to introduce Alex Morganroth. Alex, good to see you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm going to go over some of the similar points you just made. You gave a great summary in the room there, but for folks watching at home or in here, just talk a little bit about the project that we're super excited about in CED. So I'm Alex Morganroth, Principal Planner with Current Planning for the City of Renton. I had the pleasure of working on this project with RHA and all the other partners and had a really enjoyable time. And it's been really nice to kind of start a project from the beginning and see it come to fruition and what it is today. So like the mayor said, it's RHA's new 4-story mixed-use building, corner of 10th and Jefferson, up in the Sunset Highlands up there. You can't miss it. It's very, very colorful, a lot of yellow and blue. Nice-looking building. It was completed this year, and they had residents move in fairly recently. It's a mixed-use building, so RHA, many of you probably had their old offices there, took that building down and built in its place the 4-story complex. It's got 76 units for seniors, veterans, and persons with disabilities. It's also got the RHA offices on the first floor for staff and provides a lot of services to residents where they don't even need to leave their building, which is very nice. Some, I guess, notable aspects I just wanted to call out about the project that I think make it a little bit unique. One is just the collaboration that we had, partly with the design, but also with the funding. City of Renton, JP Morgan Chase, King County, the Washington State Housing Finance Committee, and RHA, of course. Another unique thing was that it was the first project in Renton to utilize funding from the House Bill 1590, which allows a sales and use tax to be used for affordable housing. So kind of unique in that way as well. It probably might not have happened without that House bill. I also wanted to give just a special shout out to Public Works. They did help a lot with applying for and organizing the CHIP grant funding. So CHIP grant is Connecting Housing to Infrastructure program, and it's a state program to provide infrastructure upgrades for affordable housing. So in this case, there was a bunch of water upgrades that were needed. Public Works applied for this grant kind of on their behalf, and we were able to do those water upgrades that were required for the project, and something that it might not have happened without that CHIP grant funding. So that was great as well. So last, I'll just say, everyone in CED, and I'm sure Public Works too, is really proud to have worked on this project. It was a little bit of a journey. It started 3.5 years ago with kind of the planning phases. And as you guys all know, we've received a lot of Governor's Smart Community Awards, so it's nice to add one more. And it's also nice to add it during National Planning Month, which is October. And you can see the awards and some more stuff about planning down in the first floor lobby. There's a really nice display down there. So at this point, I just want to introduce from the Department of Commerce, we've got Andrew Ness, who's here and is going to be presenting the award. Thank you.
Thank you.
Evening, Council. Thank you for letting me attend.
My name is Andrew Ness. I work in the growth management unit at Commerce. I have been there now for several years, and this is one of the funnest things we get to do because we get to celebrate planning around the state. We get to show prime examples of good planning, and what more can you do? This is the Governor's Award. This program's been around since 2006, so this is the 18th year of the program. And yes, Renton has won 12 of the last 18 years. So you guys do an amazing job here. We were really excited about this specific award. I'm sorry I'm not the governor himself. I apologize. But I am the person who got to sit in on the judging and facilitate the conversation with all our independent judges and them just talking about what makes these awards special. And I know you're getting a Smart Partnership Award tonight. But this is also an award that focuses on affordable housing. It's also a project award. Smart Project is an option when we do these awards because you actually built it. It's absolutely a planning award. You started this with your comprehensive plan back in 2015, and you stayed the course for the last almost 10 years in developing this. And so it really kind of captures everything we're looking for when we demonstrate what the Governor's Smart Community Awards are about. And as I said, it's a Smart Partnership Award. So you did it not by yourselves, but with the collective action of all these other partners. So the Renton Housing Authority, JP Morgan Chase, King County. In general, you guys did an amazing job, and we get the pleasure of coming here today and handing the award to you. And so we're very excited about that. And thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, so it's always exciting to win awards, but really it speaks to the work that our staff does and has done for a lot of years. So I want to give a big thanks to our staff for the effort they put in. Really the winner isn't the award, it's our community and the projects that are completed through these projects. So thank you very much. All right, next up is the administrative report.
All right, good evening, everyone. The Renton Police Department, in partnership with other Valley agencies, will be hosting the Diversity in Law Enforcement Career Workshop on Saturday, November 2nd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Renton. Participants must be 18 and over. Discover how to navigate the challenges of pursuing a law enforcement career, including the hiring process, background checks, testing, and officer wellness. RSVP and workshop pre-registration are required and may be completed by visiting rentonwa.gov/Valley Police Careers. The landing parking garage is still tentatively scheduled to be closed tomorrow through Wednesday. That's October 29th and October 30th for concrete repairs. Surface street parking lots and street parking will remain available during the garage closure. Information about preventative street maintenance, traffic impact projects, and road closures happening this week can be found at rentonwa.gov/traffic. All projects are weather permitting. Unless otherwise noted, streets will always remain open.
All right, thank you. Before we move on, we missed one step here. We need to take a photo.
I was wondering about that.
I thought you wanted to be so many of them. You don't need a photo. You made me feel useful.
Oh dear.
Don't be shy. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Did we lose a couple of planning commissioners?
We did. We did.
Honestly, it's Alex's fault. So.
Mike.
There we go.
Michael Horn. You want me to call him?
No.
Come on.
All right. Yeah. Anyone needs any more?
Okay. All right.
All right, getting close. Pretend like you like each other. No hiding behind somebody else. I think you got it, but I'm stalling for these guys.
Yeah. Gosh.
All right.
All right.
I was like,
The only time that Michael and I will be
Wow.
together.
Not the only time.
Good evening, councilwomen. Just wanted to say thank you for allowing us to be here. I am Michael Bishop. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for the Renton Housing Authority. I came here in March of 23 to get the Housing Authority back where it needs to be. That's what I do, is I come in and I fix things. I usually spend about 8 years at each housing authority and then I move on. So this development was already in the works when I got here. I came in on the tail end to see the fruition of your hard work. So I just want to say thank you for the collaboration between the city and the housing authority. And I want to continue that in the future where we can do more affordable housing, which we need. We need more family housing in this area. So that's what we're going to concentrate on. So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Okay, we're on to audience comment, and we have nobody signed up, and we have nobody signed up virtually to speak. So we're going to move on to the consent agenda. There are 4 items for council consideration, unless council would like something pulled for separate discussion.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Council President Prince.
seeing none, I move the consent agenda be approved as published.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Council President Prince, second by Councilmember Alverson, that the consent agenda be approved as published. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries. We're into unfinished business. Council President Prince.
Yes, the committee of the whole has a committee report.
Committee of the whole committee report regarding the 2025-2026 biennial budget. The committee of the whole concurs with the mayor's recommendation to include for council consideration on the November 4th, 2024 council meeting agenda, the budget legislation that was included within the meeting materials for the October 28th, 2024 committee of the whole meeting. This is signed by the council president.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Council President.
I move that the committee of the whole report be adopted as read.
Okay, it's been moved by Council President Prince, second by Councilmember Alverson, that the council adopt the committee of the whole report as published. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries.
That's all, Mr. Mayor.
All right, Council Member Perez.
No new business, Mr. Mayor.
Councilmember Van.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the Utilities Committee has one committee report to present.
Utilities Committee report regarding 2025-2026 solid waste utility rates. The Utilities Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve the 2025 and 2026 solid waste utility rates and an associated ordinance allowing the city to charge the 2025 rates beginning January 1st, 2025, and the 2026 rates beginning January 1st, 2026. This is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Van.
I move that the council concur with the Utilities Committee report.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Van, second by Councilmember Rivera, that the council concur with the Utility Committee report. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Councilmember Alverson.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the Community Services Committee has one report to present.
Community Services Committee report. This is regarding the Northeast Renton Park Master Plan. The Community Services Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to adopt a resolution to approve and adopt the Northeast Renton Park Master Plan. This is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Alverson.
move the council concur with the Community Services Committee report.
Second. Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Alverson, second by Councilmember Perez, that the council concur with the Community Services Committee report. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. And we're on to Councilmember Rivera.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Public Safety Committee has 2 reports to present.
The first report from the Public Safety Committee is regarding an interagency agreement with the Washington State Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force. The Public Safety Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve the resolution authorizing execution of the agreement with the Washington State Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force for the assistance in investigating technology-facilitated sexual exploitation of minors. The committee further recommends that a resolution regarding this agreement be presented for adoption at tonight's council meeting. This is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Rivera.
I move the council concur with the recommendations of the Public Safety Committee report.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilmember Rivera, seconded by Councilmember O'Halloran, that the council concur with the Public Safety Committee report. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Okay, the next report is Public Safety Committee is an interlocal agreement with the Renton Police Department providing special event extra duty services to the city of Bellevue. The Public Safety Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve the resolution authorizing execution of the interlocal agreement for Renton Police Department officers to assist and schedule extra duty for the Snowflake Lane special event within the city of Bellevue. The Kemper Development Company, the company who hosts the event, will reimburse Renton for this service. The committee further recommends that a resolution regarding this agreement be presented for adoption at tonight's council meeting. This too is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Rivera.
I move the council concur with the recommendations of the Public Safety Committee.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilmember Rivera, second by Councilmember O'Halloran, that the council concur with the Public Safety Committee report. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Okay, we are on to Councilmember O'Halloran.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the Finance Committee has 6 reports this evening.
The first report is regarding approval of claims and payroll vouchers. The Finance Committee approves the following payments. Accounts payable, total payment $7,340,498.54 for a number of vouchers, payroll benefit withholding voucher, and a one wire transfer. 2 is payroll, a total payment of $2,028,406.45 for payroll vouchers, including 698 direct deposits and 9 checks. This is the September 16th through 30th pay period. 3 is Kidder Matthews vouchers totaling $59,964.45. And 4 is municipal court vouchers totaling $20,186.91. This is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilmember O'Halloran.
I move the council concur with the Finance Committee report.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilmember O'Halloran, second by Councilmember Perez, that the council concur with the Finance Committee report. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
The next report is regarding Amendment 6 to the 2020 Washington State Department of Health SNAP Incentive Agreement. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve the 2020 Washington State Department of Health Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, Incentive Agreement Amendment 6 to accept an additional $6,000 in funding at the Renton Farmers Market for January 1st, 2024 through February 28th, 2025. This too is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilmember O'Halloran.
I move the council concur with the Finance Committee report.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilmember O'Halloran, second by Councilmember Perez, that the council concur with the Finance Committee report. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
All right, the next Finance Committee report is regarding a Department of Commerce grant for the Renton Public Square project. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to authorize the execution of grant agreement with the Washington State Department of Commerce in order to accept $1,440,450 in grant funds for construction of the Public Square project in downtown Renton. This too is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilmember O'Halloran.
I move the council concur with the Finance Committee report.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilmember O'Halloran, seconded by Councilmember Perez, that the council concur with the Finance Committee report. In discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
All right, the next report is regarding the 2024 Emergency Management Performance Grant Contract. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve the 2024 EMPG award obligation letter with the Washington State Military Department and accept the award in the amount of $50,653 to support emergency management operations. This too is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Halloran.
I move the council concur with the Finance Committee committee report.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Halloran, second by Councilmember Perez, that the council concur with the Finance Committee report. In discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
All right, the next report is regarding an interagency agreement between the Renton Police Department and the Washington Traffic Safety Commission. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve the interagency agreement with the Washington Traffic Safety Commission to receive up to $18,500 in grant funds to conduct multi-jurisdictional, high-visibility enforcement traffic safety emphasis patrols in support of Target Zero priorities of reducing traffic-related deaths and serious injuries. This too is signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Halloran.
I move the council concur with the Finance Committee report.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Halloran, second by Councilmember Perez, that the council concur with the Finance Committee report. In discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Okay, the final report is regarding an agreement with the Washington State Criminal Justice Training Commission for a wellness grant. The Finance Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to execute a Washington State Criminal Justice Training Commission, CJTC, grant to accept $34,200, of which $22,300 will be used to extend the Officer Wellness Program through 2025, and $11,900 will be used to provide police department-wide financial wellness training. This is also signed by the committee chair and members.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilmember Halloran.
I move the council concur with the Finance Committee report.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember O'Halloran, second by Councilmember Perez, that the council concur with the Finance Committee report. In discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries. We're on to legislation. We have 4 resolutions and 1 ordinance for first reading and 1 ordinance. Oh, I missed a person. Councilmember McGurven.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No unfinished business.
Thank you, Councilmember. Vince. So excited to jump on legislation. Okay, so now we're on to
We'll do
legislation.
that too, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We have 4 resolutions, 1 ordinance for first reading and 1 ordinance for second and final reading.
Okay, the first resolution is regarding the agreement with the Washington State Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force. A resolution of the City of Renton, Washington, authorizing the mayor and city clerk to enter into an interlocal agreement with the City of Seattle for the purpose of participating in the Washington State Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force led by the U.S. Department of Justice.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Rivera.
I move the resolution be adopted as read. Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Rivera, second by Councilmember Perez, that the council adopt the resolution as read. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
All right, the next resolution is regarding the Northeast Renton Master Park Plan. Resolution of the City of Renton, Washington, adopting the Northeast Renton Park Master Plan.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Albertson.
I move the resolution be adopted as read.
It's been moved by Councilmember Albertson, second by Councilmember McGurven, that the resolution be adopted as read. Discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
All right, the next resolution is regarding the police assistance to the City of Bellevue. A resolution of the City of Renton, Washington, authorizing the mayor and city clerk to enter into an interlocal agreement with the City of Bellevue for the purpose of providing extra duty law enforcement services regarding special event, Snowflake Lane, entitled Interlocal Cooperative Agreement between the City of Bellevue and the City of Renton.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilmember Rivera.
especially with FIFA coming up in 2026, these interlocal agreements with our partnering agencies is incredibly important. And so I proudly say that we move the resolution to be adopted as read.
Second.
It's been moved by Councilmember Rivera, second by Councilmember O'Halloran, that the resolution be adopted as read. In discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries.
Right, the final resolution is regarding a street petition for a street vacation. A resolution of the City of Renton, Washington, setting a public hearing date regarding vacation of the westerly 30 feet of unopened Lyons Avenue Northeast right-of-way south of Northeast 4th Street. This is the Doe Street vacation petition, VAC 24001.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember McGurven.
I move the resolution be adopted as read.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember McGurven, second by Council President Prince, that the resolution be adopted as read. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
The first ordinance is for first reading only. It's regarding the 2025-2026 solid waste rates. An ordinance of the City of Renton, Washington, amending Section 8110 of the Renton Municipal Code, establishing the 2025 and 2026 solid waste collection service rates for all customer classes, authorizing corrections, providing for severability, and establishing an effective date.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember.
I move that the ordinance be placed on second final reading at the next council meeting.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Vaughn, second by Councilmember Rivera, that the ordinance be placed on second and final reading at the next council meeting. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries.
Final ordinance is for second and final reading. It's regarding the extension of the singular wireless AT&T utility franchise. An ordinance of the City of Renton, Washington, granting to New Singular Wireless PCS LLC and its affiliates, successors, and assigns the right, privilege, authority, and non-exclusive franchise extension for 5 years to construct, maintain, operate, replace, and repair a telecommunications network for small cell technology in, across, over, along, under, through, and below certain designated public rights-of-way of the City of Renton, Washington, providing for severability and establishing an effective date.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Vaughn.
I move that the ordinance be adopted as read.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Vaughn, second by Councilmember Rivera, that the ordinance be adopted as read. This is the second reading. If there's no discussion, it will require a roll call.
Okay, Council President Prince.
Aye.
Councilmember Perez.
Aye.
Councilmember Vaughn.
Aye.
Councilmember Alverson.
Aye.
Councilmember Rivera.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Halloran.
Aye.
And Councilmember McGurven.
Aye.
Roll call, Mr. Mayor, all ayes.
Motion carries. We are on to new business. Council President Prince.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, on Monday, November 4th, wow, we're in November already, at 6:15 PM, the committee of the whole will be meeting in the conferencing center. We have one item on the agenda, and that is flag policy. And that's all, Mr. Mayor.
Okay.
Oh, nope,
No,
sorry,
I was just going to say.
sorry. I'm a little off today. Then at 7 PM, we will have our council meeting in the council chambers and by video conference. Now, that is all, Mr. Mayor.
Perfect. All right. Thank you. Councilmember Perez.
Again, none of your business, Mr. Mayor.
Councilmember Van.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Utilities Committee has a meeting on November 4th, Monday at 5:30 PM at the council conference room or via video conference. We have one item on the agenda. It's temporary construction easement to United Christian Church for Harmony Ridge Development. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
All right. Thank you. Councilmember Alverson.
No new business, Mr. Mayor.
Councilmember Rivera.
No new business, Mr. Mayor.
Councilmember O'Halloran.
No new business, Mr. Mayor.
Councilmember McGurven.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Transportation Committee, which would have been held on Monday, November 4th, is canceled. That's all.
All right. What's the wish of the council?
Move adjourned.
Second.
It's been moved by Council President Prince, second by Councilmember Alverson, that we adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. We're adjourned. Have a safe Halloween, everybody.